Forget. Man, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
I'm forgetting. I'm just never gonna bring back background music to the stream. It's just,
It's, it's a hit or miss on whether you're going to remember it.
I know
It's okay.
it is. It's just not even plugged in. That's the problem.
Oh, okay,
That's the
but
problem.
you just got back from work. It
You know,
happens. You're tired. You forget things.
we're not gonna worry about plugging in things. We're
It's okay.
just gonna do life. What's up, everybody?
Hey, Julian, Catherine, Analog Wings, Edwin, Rainbow Mess, Chicano, Paul.
Whoa, whoa! Only 3 minutes late.
Oh, were we? That's good.
We're going back to the beginning. I'm just kidding.
We can't
Um,
be too early, you guys. Come on.
Ooh, it's time for.
The question of the day. What do you have too much of in your studio? Let us know.
Yeah, and this is more like a bigger question. I think I've asked like, what one thing would you sell? But like, I think some of us just realize we're definitely heavy in one area. It can be any area. Um, but yeah, what are y'all heavy in? Y'all heavy in? Ooh, the new Rhodes demo. Oh, I gotta check that out.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
Um,
So I think I have way too many MIDI keyboards for sure. I
ooh,
need to get I need to just sell them. And then part of it is because I did, do a couple of reviews and uh so that was kind of like a main motivation for getting them. But
mhm.
I really do just need to get rid of some of them, like the Akai PKs. I think like the Mark II. I think I still have the Mark II, which now we're on the Mark III. So I'm like, why do I need the Mark II?
Yeah. I feel like MIDI keyboards, especially the mini MIDI keyboards, like that's such a tough that's such a tough thing I think to sell for companies, right? Because like you're selling to people who probably you're I mean you're kind of selling to only people without them, right? So it's tough.
Hmm.
I think because I have my Mark III from Arturia, I love that thing, but I think to myself like, will I ever get another one? Probably not.
Yeah, no, at this point, probably not. Although I do kind of like the Arturia. What is it? The Mini Labs? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Mini Lab.
That
Yeah,
one
that's
is pretty nice.
I know. I really
Hey,
like it.
since Samurai's here, what's up?
Man, what's going on, Synth Samurai? I I I feel like I always watch Synth Samurai's live stream, but he just doesn't know. I'm just like in the background. I was watching today when you were doing the you had like a Yamaha PSR on the live stream. I didn't even know, and you had the microcosm and the chroma console. I
Oh
was
my
watching.
goodness. Like, so it was a duo with the micro.
Yeah,
Oh
he,
my
he had
gosh.
like the PSR hooked up to the
Mm-hmm.
microcosm at that point, but then there was also like a um, I saw the chroma console like hidden in the back.
Oh
So what's
man.
going on, Sin Samurai? What's
I
going
gotta
on?
check that out.
Um, let's see. Oh, so Matty obviously says he's got.
Too many synthesizers?
How many do
Really?
you have, Matty? Like, just put a number on
Yeah.
unique hardware synthesizers.
I want to know too.
Cobwebs. I definitely have a pretty solid cobweb in the bathroom right now. I'm kind of like leaving it up just to see where it goes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, aside from, too much of some things there I just like why do I have these candles on they're just dude, like it's just
I have them too. I have
you
a
do?
from Halloween, like Halloween.
Oh, that's
I
right.
always keep them. I think
Okay.
group boxes. Kind of feel like group boxes are so unique, Autumn. Like they're
Oh
so
yeah.
like individual. It's like having
Mhm.
an SP404 and the push. I think they're both or not push. Uh, the play. Like those are so different.
Yeah.
So different. Rainbow Mess says, I'm heavy on Roland Volcas.
Okay.
I think everything else is good, but I gotta get rid of the Volcas. Uh, X101 says, what was the blinky lights thing you post on X? Oh yeah, I got the that thing I said I was gonna buy last week, the Lore Mill. Um, see, once again, I forgot the name. The the double knot version 3.
To be fair, it's so hard to remember all these names of all these pieces of gear. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I bought that last week. I traded in, seeing as how we're talking about how much stuff we have too much of. What's up, Viral Beats? I sold or I traded in to Perfect Circuit. I traded in my the Jomox that Jomox resonator thing that I had that I kept saying I was gonna get rid of. I finally traded that in and I bought the double knot. Oh geez.
Nice.
17 synthesizers? That's wild. That's a lot, Matt. That's a lot.
Amazing.
I have a problem. None were affirm or credit. That's the big
that that's a flex. That's the real flex.
yeah. Oh, since Samurai, I got to check out the stream. The PSR 36. It almost, I think it sounded, was it like an analog? Like it sounded pretty great. So I gotta check it out. Um, so I know everything's great and awesome, but Catherine, I will say this about the double knot. Um, I went into Perfect Circuit 4 separate times, and two of those 4 times were just to play with the double knot. I really had to be sold on it because it is like a modular thing, and you know how I feel about modular things. Um, I mean, they just sit in the corner, but I just enjoy it and I enjoy the sound and it's just fun. So there will be a video on Instagram tomorrow. I think I have it over here. So I'll make a little Instagram. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Um, let's see. What else did I saw? Here we go.
Paul says,
Piles
oh,
of
Julian says piles of paper. I mean, that's valid. Or is it just piles of paper? Like, are we talking like documents? Like, mail or something?
yeah.
I don't know.
What's going on in there?
Instructions. That's always me. Instructions from like pieces of gear that I need to throw away.
Seriously, Julian's a paralegal. Just documents stacked to the ceiling. Chana says, I will always say this. I have too many unfinished projects.
Oof. Valid.
No,
Valid.
the hardest
Dude.
thing. It's the hardest thing.
Oh my gosh, it so is. And enjoy your freedom if you don't have kids because it gets worse.
That's cool. It's a 2 operator FM synth. It looks pretty like retro. Good pickup for 36 or for $40 at a yard sale.
Oh my gosh, $40 at a yard sale? Amazing.
I thought it sounded pretty cool, honestly. It definitely had a unique character, so I was like, oh, it's not one of these like arranger keyboards, but it's pretty cool.
Nice.
What do you have too much of? Too many tabs open.
But that's an easy fix.
I know, all your RAM's stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I added a blue box with a bunch of knobs and triangles. It's so it in a way it's like a lot of bleeps and bloops, but like if you really do it the right way, it's like drums, but it's very like I don't know, I just wanted something like that. It probably could be done with something else, but in the way that it's done with the double knot, it's like it just feels good. And I think I'm a big person about how it makes you feel. So
Yes.
I tried it many times, and every time I tried it, it made me feel good. So now I think it's way too expensive. I think it's extremely expensive, but you know, we only live once, right?
Yep. Hey, shout out to Rainbow Mess who says, "Ooh, I released something earlier this week. Felt good." Heck,
Oh,
yeah, that's awesome.
dang.
Good job. That's
What
a
did you release it on, Rainbow Mess?
yeah. Let us know where can we find it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can drop the link. If you drop the link on Twitter or somewhere, I'll drop the link because I don't think links will drop in the chat.
Yeah, well, I think it sometimes links can be sus, and I think that's
Yeah.
why there's that
Okay,
protection. But
SoundCloud. Ooh, cool.
full iPad production. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Oh man, I would love to listen to that and just kind of hear about the process of how that came about. Is it iPad production like on Logic, or did you use some other type of like
Ooh.
music production app?
Yeah, how about you drop the name? What's your name on SoundCloud? You can get that in the
SoundCloud.
chat.
Yeah, drop the name.
Yeah.
I'll look right now too. This is always
Um,
fun.
what's up, Synth Addict? Good. It's good you're on a walk. Get that exercise in. Well, I don't know if we have anything extremely special on around the web. I mean, everyone's special, but it is that time.
It is. And we invite you guys to go on around the web with us, and we're going to listen to some music. It's going to be fun. We're going to watch some cool videos.
Yes. Yes, Queen. Yes. So, first up, why did I choose this?
The
I
thumbnail.
chose this because you know what? It was the right length. I know it's going to sound absolutely bizarre, but I was like, oh, perfect.
That's actually a very valid reason to pick something.
149. It's definitely got a payoff within that time. That's why I chose it. So there you go. That's the logic behind it.
Let's
All right,
go.
here we
Let's
go.
go.
This is from Writer's Winter Keep. All right. Ready? Stereo. 3, 2, 1. Go. Very nice.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, we got to go.
I know we're good now.
That was a pretty cool use of the microcosm.
Yeah, it's the what's that other pedal? The Jets one? Something Jets from Hologram. Infinite Jets, I think it's called. I actually don't know what Infinite Jets does. Definitely not as impactful as like the microcosm. That's the greatest one. Um, yeah, I think it was interestingly like I mean, I actually, I never know what's going on in some of these jams, right? Um, but definitely sounded like motorcycles. I've always wanted to try that thing on the right, kind of the of his studio, the white thing, the motorcycles or something.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. Next up, we've got what was the next one? Oh yeah, I picked this one because of course the thumbnail.
That looks fun.
That's how I do everything, either the length or the thumbnail. And I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna get. Okay, it's a modular jam. Looked like a lot was going on here, and he's got like a green screen of like a boat ride. So,
what does it say?
I think it's like a Suez Canal or something.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have no idea. I'm hoping for something very unique here.
Yeah.
So, let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right. 3, 2, 1, and before we get copyright strike.
Since I was like, best part is you both epic chair dancing.
Gotta love knowledge. I listen to a lot of knowledge. It
uh,
shows as it comes up next. Uh,
that is funny.
yes.
We should just like actually get up from our chairs and start dancing.
Like have a separate camera of just
I
like
know we should like a like the second camera is us, and then we like actually start dancing. You know?
yeah,
Oh man.
like a fisheye on the
Yes,
ceiling.
yes, like that one guy that we saw last time. You know, like
Oh man.
okay.
Well, you know, my favorite part actually of every week is selecting the around the webs and then watching them. Like it's a two-part process. It's I wonder what this is going to be, and
Mm-hmm.
then to actually hear what it becomes is like very cool. I enjoyed that
Yeah,
that track from
yeah.
his name was
Suez. Was it?
whatever. It was good.
Yeah, it was really fun. I liked the video. It felt as if he was on a boat. Obviously,
Yeah.
he wasn't, but it kind of had that feel to it, and it was just really fun.
Yeah, not as much fun as maybe knowledge, but you know, knowledge knowledge makes like a song a day. So, I
Oh,
mean,
amazing.
I think just imagine, because I mean, I remember like I used to be that person um, who would make. You just make oodles of music. You have so much time.
Oh,
It
I
was a wonderful
know.
time.
I know. I mean, you could challenge yourself and do, something every day for 30 days. I've done that before. That's always fun. Techo has Beattober,
Mm-hmm.
for those of you that
Cool.
like that accountability.
Shout out to Synth Samurai as well, having um the is it monthly? Is it monthly or weekly challenge?
Oh, what?
Um,
Okay.
yeah, he does
That's
a challenge
awesome.
every month or every week. I forget, for people to like turn in music and stuff, and he shares the music. We haven't done a stream in a while, so we gotta do a stream of your guys' music soon.
Yeah, that would be
Um,
cool. I just followed the tallest woman in Costco. Is that the tallest woman at Costco? Sorry, it's at Costco.
is that
Rainbow
like a
Mess.
band?
Rainbow Mess.
Oh, there. Oh, that was it. Oh, shoot, that's what it was.
Yes,
Okay, Rambo
yes.
Mess. I gotta.
And which
Here we
song
go.
was
I
it
didn't
that
put
you
it up.
released? Was
Sorry,
it The Constant? I think that's the most recent one.
I
I
didn't.
think.
I didn't put it up. Let me put it
I
up.
think. Yeah, the tallest woman at Costco.
Here we go, everybody. There it is.
Yes.
Do not miss out. And yeah, there's. It's called the Kumite. Every 8 weeks, one track a week, and you have an award show. And there's giveaways. I think last
Oh,
you gave away like a
that's
Behringer
awesome.
something.
That's so cool. Okay, so it's this Sunday. What time is it at?
Yeah,
I want to make sure I tune in.
it's important. The community, you know, it's important.
It
It's
is. It is.
important. Um, on to, I guess, I don't know if it's big news, but it's sad news for me for two reasons. Um,
S-
so, and also, here's this real quick. Kumite is this Sunday, 7:30 p.m.
Is it
in
PST
Samurai's panel.
or
I think it's EST.
EST? Okay, so it'll be okay. Okay.
I think so. But if you're not subscribed to Sin Samurai, you know, he's our good friend. He's got the energy we like,
Yes, good
the,
good vibes. My
the
goodness.
apathy we also like. Um, and yeah, pour one out for Moog. Um, the reason why I'm so disappointed as the Moog One is discontinued, um, just I wanted one. I really
Really?
did.
You did?
So here's the thing.
Okay.
Uh, I don't need it. Uh, and it's enormous, but it's such a beautiful, like to me, it's a beautiful synthesizer. I think this is beautiful. I
It
don't have a
is.
lot of synthesizers where I think they're beautiful. I think the Polybrute is beautiful, but this, This is like a step further.
It is nice. It is. I will give you that.
Now, I could see them going white or cream instead of the black, and that would just go wild. But
Yeah, that cream
that's definitely not
would
going to
look
happen.
nice.
Um, you know,
You
uh,
could always customize it.
yeah, I guess you could. That's true. Um, I know that Catherine. I remember that Catherine talked about. We talked about it. I don't remember what the deal was, but I know that there was a definite want. Catherine was like, "This is if I just get this one, never need anything again." And I think there's not a lot of synthesized you can say about this, but like this is definitely going to become like a pretty heavy classic. Um, and yeah, synthetics, right? It was sort of problem was it was like two different teams hovering over it, right? It's the old like um Amos, and then trying to also have the new teamers. It was like in the midst of some turmoil. And I've spoken a lot about my grievances with Moog and etc. over time here. Surprisingly, they still want to do things, but I guess every company I
I'm
feel like I'm the most critical of is always like the chillest. So it's
yeah,
kind
that
of weird.
no,
But
that's good though because I feel like that is a testament to just how g- I think shout out to them because they can take criticism so they're not trying to drown out like people's thoughts and opinions, you know what I mean? So
I
they'll
think
still work with you.
I think that was the biggest problem. There were people at that company who wanted to drown out the criticism of certain things at the company.
Oh,
Um,
gotcha.
it was a very divided company, haves and
Okay.
have-nots. But we
So
don't, we don't
maybe
have
they
time.
just didn't see it. I don't know. Or maybe they saw it and they just didn't
Oh
care.
no, they did. They
Okay, there you go.
they did. um, cream or bust. Oh,
Chat loves that color. That
hmm.
honestly, to all the companies out there, just go with cream. You know how they have like those meetings with like what color should we go with? Just cream.
I wish I'm trying to picture this with cream. It's hard to picture with the red with the orange background.
Yeah, it is. I feel as though if they did do a cream, it would have to kind of extend to the like the outlines of the knobs.
Maybe,
Not the knobs themselves, but like the outline of like the, the thing.
yeah. I don't know what the hmm. I guess I mean if it's not coming back, maybe something will replace it. It was only 8 voice or 16 voice. So now with them coming with a new synth soon, it kind of seems like this was way too overpriced.
Right.
I guess you can still buy it from this place.
Ooh, Catherine says cream, but with a dark cherry wood. Just imagine. That actually would,
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna
yeah.
say. They got to change the wood color. This
Yes,
is
yes.
too.
Mm-hmm.
It's too light. It would like wash it out. Yeah, that would be really nice. I mean, Mo, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna release it in 10 years, and it's gonna be twice as much. So that's what they're gonna do.
Then Samurai says you
Ooh,
gotta have that milk chocolate brown with the cookies and cream.
ooh. What if they call it the cookies and cream version?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, man, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Like a nice, delicious cow. And by delicious cow, I mean like the colors of the cow, not the delicious, but like when you see one of those cows that's like white and brown. That's a good looking cow. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, as opposed to the non wait, brown cow.
Ugly cow. That brown cow. That's a nice
Oh man, the brown cows.
looking cow. Yeah, it was a nice ride, but you know, the subharmonicon's still the best. I know it sounds weird. I'd rather have a subharmonicon. If someone said you have to have one, a Moog One or a subharmonicon, I'd rather have a subharmonicon. It's just that good. It's just that
But
good.
which one would you affirm?
Well, I'd have to affirm the Moog One right now. There's no way. I didn't
Gotcha.
affirm. I didn't affirm the double knot. Everybody, just so everyone knows. I thought about it, but then I obviously had things to trade in, so we're good. We're good.
You're getting called out for cow shaming.
Dang brown cow. Uh, um.
Uh,
Well, I don't know. Does anyone own a Moog One in the chat? Put a put a one, a ONE, if you own a Moog One in the chat. There's probably at least
ONE.
two, yeah, O.
Yeah, I know.
Then
I'm just,
then E.
yeah, I just so many, so many letters. Why not just put the one?
I know. I don't know what I was like thinking. Am I spelling it right? But yeah,
Wait, really?
put a ONE in the chat if you own a Moog One.
Or you just put a one. I mean, put a that's what people should
Yeah,
put.
there you go.
A
Put a
dollar
dollar
sign. Yeah,
sign.
that there you
Let
go.
us know that you're filthy rich.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that expensive at first, which is why I thought about it. It was you could get one. I think Catherine. I don't remember which version. If you're looking at the 16 voice, but like I saw the 10,000. If you scroll down, this says like 10,000 somewhere here. You could have got a an 8 voice, which I would have been fine with for like 6,500. There was a time in the which it was you could do it. So that's not the craziest thing in the world. You know, if you really want to go, if you really want to do that, yeah, you could have got it for a solid price at some point. Um, okay, no one has a Moog One. No one has one.
Hillbox View says, I always wanted the Moog Sound Studio 3. That was going to be my intro to modular. Oh, and
Actually, I actually think that's a good way to
yeah.
go. It's kind of
Well,
expensive, but 1,500.
yeah, is that what kept you from it? The price tag or
It
some
was
of
that I
it?
sold my mother 32s. Um, but yeah, Hillbox, I would. Yeah, what did keep you from it?
Pores United.
Yeah, just as long as we all have to be accountable for each other, okay? I'm the accountability person. No, actually, I'm the worst.
I was gonna say if anything, like this stream definitely made me purchase something that I probably didn't need to. Well, I didn't purchase it. I just said that I wanted it and then I got it for my birthday.
See, there you go. It's the wonders of having loving people in your life. You know,
Facts.
people without
Facts.
people just go on a firm.
But I got
We
and
needed
that
to that.
speaking of our sponsor for the day, no,
Speaking of our sponsor for today, Perfect Circuit has a 0% credit card. Someone did Matt Z, did you tell me that? Who told me this? Someone told me this.
wait,
Oh, I think it
really?
was Overlander. Overlander told me that
0%?
he did a little bit of credit card therapy recently.
Amazing.
0% though, but Overlander's
That's
got it.
that's awesome. That's a good
Um,
payment plan.
next up, I saw this thing and I have no idea what it has to do with anything, but look, cool stuff is what we're trying to look at. So I'm interested to see what Autumn and y'all think of this. I just saw it and it looked cool. So what do you think?
Okay.
What do you think this is, Autumn?
It looks like a 3-track PS2, not PS2, PS1, PS like baby one. You know, I'm just kidding. I don't know, dude. It looks like a little bit like a little gaming console
It's cute,
almost. It is
right?
cute. It is cute. I can't decide if it looks more like a little gaming console or like one of those like old school, like I don't know if you remember those little like 3-track boxes.
I mean, I have no idea what it is, but I guess it's a 2-deck DJ system,
What?
battery powered. There we do have a video, so I think we should just jump over there. But look how I mean, it's pretty aesthetic, and I
Good night, Synth Samurai. Thanks for stopping
Oh
by.
yeah, since Samurai, it's way late. It's like almost midnight.
Oh wow.
Um,
It kind of reminds
Aesthetics,
me.
I
It
like
kind of
that.
reminds me of the Teenage Engineering. What was that thing called? That was like actually the PS1 thing.
Yeah,
It kind of
it
has
does,
that
right?
like the shape.
Has that PS1 thing, the
Yeah,
circle.
it's the circle. It's the circle. If you put a circle and it's like if only it was gray. If it was gray, then yeah, it would be the PS1.
Should they have made it gray? I mean, white is really,
Probably not. I think white is was the way to go. So I think that was a great design choice. It
yeah.
looks really cute. It's super cute.
I have no. Oh, this is funny. If TJ Engineering released it, it'd be $4,000.
I mean, you're
TJ
not
Engineering
wrong.
probably gonna buy this and
And
resell
make it gray and make it gray.
it. Let's see. I have a video, so let's watch the video. I mean,
Yeah, that's
also,
interesting.
it, well, let's just see. Let's see. I'm gonna be surprised by what it is as much as y'all are. So, here we go. Looks small. Looks small. Here we see.
From Drift DJ Industries, and I'm here to introduce Zero. Let's take a look. Zero is a 2-channel DJ system with an internal battery, sync playback, beat grid, EQ, effects, looper, and a familiar DJ mixer layout. It's fun to play and ready to work anytime, anywhere. Zero also likes to hang out with friends. Its 2 stereo inputs and 2 stereo outputs can be configured to route audio, CV, and clock signals into and out of the device. And however you choose to perform with Zero, you can always roll tape. The built-in recording system captures everything to internal storage. Connect to your laptop to transfer music to and from the device. Add songs with a simple drag and drop, or with third-party library management software. So that's Zero, folks, and thanks for watching. Subscribe here, follow us on Instagram, or sign up for email at our website to stay updated.
Okay, I'm pretty disappointed. I need to see another video or something.
Yeah, maybe with different sounds.
They only have one video.
Oh, okay. Maybe they handed this thing out to a couple of people that made some demos. Maybe.
No.
No. Okay. Well,
Like, I need to see what it is doing.
yeah, I agree. I think before forming like a true opinion on this, I would like to see more, like another demo or two.
Yeah, see, here we go. Do you need 2 of them? I don't know. It's weird. It looks big and small at the same time, right? Doesn't look that small.
I guess it just depends on where they're putting it.
Yeah.
What about the step? Does it have stem separation?
Built-in recording.
Stem separation or bust?
So is it let me see. I'm gonna look and see if it's a Kickstarter. Roblox view, because I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. No, it doesn't look like it's a Kickstarter. Let me go to the website. See if they can. Okay.
Rainbow Mess says that their logo looks like the best DAW in the world, also known as Ableton's. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I can kind of see that, like the lines a little.
Yeah. This is the DJ mixer you've been waiting for. I'm waiting to see what it does. So you get 2-channel playback system.
Okay. You got
audio recording,
sync, effects, EQ, and looper. Okay.
So I guess you put the music in here, and then, I mean, I think I really want to know about Catherine's ask about, can you scratch on it? Because I think that's the most fun. That everyone who's not a DJ always liked to do like a little,
Chicano says, now I can finally throw that rave for ants. Oh, that meme. I love that meme. What is this? Oh, is it?
Always carry my music making boxes outside my my bag flopping around. Yep, it's the 90s again. And you attach everything to just your backpack just to like yeah, especially how much do you think this is? I don't know if it's like at a price. Someone asked about a price. I don't know, asked about the price.
Uh,
Let's see. I know it's made in Chicago. That's the most important. Um
oh, that's cool. They're showing like how they created it. That's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, that I bet you that has more about it and what it does. Oh, that's so
Wow, it
fun.
changed so much.
Yeah, that's so fun. I love when companies come out with their stories of how they came out with a piece of gear. Like that's so cool.
I mean, this looks like they went through a lot of work. Pivot to digital audio. Wow. Okay. Good for them. Good for them. I mean, this is like one of those things where it's like you had your day job, right? And you're doing this like in your nights and weekends for years. And
Right. No, I mean it really is like a from what I've heard,
that's
I've
cool.
met one person that's like made a thing. His name was or his artist name was Moldover. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but he says it really does take like years to work
Yeah.
on a thing.
That's so tough. Like, how you can't even be sure it's going to do anything or work like
Yeah, yeah,
for you.
it's crazy. It's a lot. It's definitely yeah, there's a lot of passion on it for sure.
Yeah. Let me think. I'm trying to gather what exactly you can do without seeing it, but I think it's really a DJ mixer. Like you could really DJ something
That's
maybe
cool. I mean,
with
again, I want to see it. I want to see somebody like someone else do a demo in it. Oh, by the way, shout out to is it BST Twit from Twitch? Shout out to you because you are on Twitch.
who?
Uh BST Twit.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
It's always cool to see people from
I
Twitch over
know.
here.
Soon with everybody chasing teenage engineering aesthetics, we'll be able to play a game called Tamagotchi or Music Gear. Oh man, good old Tamagotchi. Um, Well, I don't know what it is exactly yet, but I think that in my mind, what I hope it is, that would be pretty cool, especially if the price was right. But this looks like a lot
Mhm.
of work, so I don't think they can just sell it for cheap.
Right. And I'm
Weird.
not going to lie.
2
So,
years of
I'm
work?
not a DJ person, but oh, is that another demo? That was the same one, huh? So
Yeah.
I'm not a DJ person, but I'm not gonna lie. There's a small part of me that wants something like this. I don't know why. I don't. Do you have that kind of same urge too, where it's like you're not a really like a DJ person, but there's a small part of you that wants to just know the basics.
Like I DJ'd for like a year with my buddy in Hollywood, and we're awful. But it basically like you tempo synced every track before, and then
Yes.
you would just press play and kind of like listen to what it was. I mean, but
Oh, okay.
it's a fun experience.
Right.
But
It.
that's kind of what I want. But I hope it's really, really small, like the size
Yes,
of an eye.
totally. Wait. So did you use CDJs or like what did you?
No, we just used Ableton because Ableton you could do clips, so you
Yes, you
tempo sync
can.
anything and
Yep.
put in clips.
You can DJ
Worst
on
experience
Ableton.
ever with the worst DAW. It worked perfectly.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, but you can DJ on Ableton, you guys. It's actually pretty comes in handy.
It worked perfectly.
Mhm.
Um, let's see. Last thing, this was a random thing. Gil? Anybody seen this? Gil
Glee
Gil
Glee
Glee?
Glee Glee or Gly Gly?
Yeah. Overcycler. It's a synthesizer. Um, definitely need to put it on a white table next time. but okay. um, it's a polyphonic digital synthesizer with analog filters, digital oscillators, analog filter um,
Nice.
thing. I haven't heard it. I don't know if it really like. I don't see a price or anything. Let's see. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, it's a DIY. That's what it is. Sorry. This is a DIY. The Gleegly is a DIY. So you could make it yourself at home. So
Okay, cool.
yeah, let's listen to it. Let's see if the Gleegly is worth your time actually building
Mm.
a thing. It may not be. It may be. It may be the worst thing ever. Let's see. It's not me. There's not sound.
Okay. Okay. Echo. Echo. Still. Still.
You're good.
Okay, so Chicano, really quick. I'm actually going to have 3 laptops out. One of them is going to be Ableton, Logic, and the other one's going to be like, I don't know, like FL Studio or something. And when the baby's old enough to crawl, I'm going to have him choose his main, like Pokemon status. And we'll see what he gravitates to.
What are you gonna put out there though?
Huh?
Cubase?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put 3 laptops out. It's one of them's gonna be Ableton, one of them's gonna be Logic, the other one will be, it could be Cubase, I guess.
No,
And
no.
and I'm gonna be like, hey kid, go choose your main, just like, Ash Ketchum in Pokemon, but with, with DAWs.
Pro Tools not in this house.
Yes.
Imagine
Oh
someone
my.
was crazy about it.
Pro Tools is something else, man.
It'll be the only thing. No, actually, Logic will be around. Oh yeah, sorry. Also about this Gleegly thing, I remember everyone was saying it. It's that company who did the mod for the Prophet 600 and the old sequential synth. So that's cool that they're still doing stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
that's coool. That is really cool. I dig the design too, actually. I like how simple it is.
yeah, I wish it was here we go. I'm gonna say I wish it was more aesthetic, but it's
Okay.
DIY. It's DIY.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. Um,
Have a good night, Matsy.
Good night, Matsy. Yeah, I definitely get like calculator vibes from, that little lower right area.
Yeah, I
Almost like
mean,
old telephone vibes too.
yeah. It's I just don't. It sounds like a synthesizer, and it's so hard for me to constantly like feel like that about stuff. Where
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like, you know, it definitely kind of has a vibe. It has this very almost like a. I know it's gonna sound weird, but like a late '90s 2000 like late 90s, trying to be cool, but also it's still lame, like a Timex watch, very digital, but trying to like using the text to kind of be like, oh, like rebel, but it's like, come on, it's cool. It's still cool.
Yeah, no, I feel you. But I will say I do like the simplicity of it.
Yeah,
That's always something that I gravitate to for sure. So
yeah. I'm wondering what it only has 10 knobs. I'm wondering what the knobs do.
yeah, see, that's the only thing. Uh, I the design simple, like it, but it's not giving me enough information. That is the only thing. That's the only hiccup I have with it. I kind of wish it. I don't know. Like I don't like it when I have to guess too much. You know.
Yeah, on the surface, it could be very simple though. Um, Catherine says, I don't know what it's going to take for a traditional subtractive synth to replace the Virus TI in my mixes, but it's going to have to work really, really hard and be a damn good value. Yeah. Yeah. No, I told before, but I think I told Overlander or something like I'm selling like a large amount of stuff here, a lot of reflections. The Virus is it's just, it's just it. It's it.
It is it.
It is it. It is it. Looks like
It looks like a '90s alarm
yeah, it
system.
totally does. It
It
totally
actually, yeah,
does.
it does.
Perfect. Armed.
Yeah.
It's on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, good for Glee Glee. I think it's cool. And I think it's DIY, and that's cool. And it's only I think it's $200. Let me see. Let's check the article so I don't say it wrong. It is I'm scrolling down to find the price. It is you could get a fully assembled one for £300, and it has a
Okay.
20. It has a SSM filter, so it's like the Monopoly or the Poly 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you know, you could go for it for 300 or build it yourself for 250. Sort of,
Oh, it's one of those, huh? Build it yourselfers. Those are
yeah,
fun. Okay.
yeah.
BST Twit says the top row of knobs makes me think Korg prophecy style menu diving helpers.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Actually, that makes perfect
Mm-hmm.
sense. Um,
Yep.
yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. Catherine says, I feel like you can keep the Virus and the Moog sub, the Smoke subby only, the sub 37, and maybe the Waldorf. Ugh, I don't know about this Waldorf for physical modeling. For everything else in a jazzy slash downbeat setup. Yeah, for various reasons, it's hard for me to get rid of. I'm really trying. I think this is going to be a real test coming up because I really want to get rid of some stuff. Like the absolute keepers are, of course, the sub 37 and the Virus. I don't know what I'm going to do about these two behind me. Um, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know.
It's
But
okay.
it's the ultimate test though to like get rid of stuff and not think and just realize it's just a thing. You know.
Yeah, it is so hard. It's like I'm not a hoarder, I promise you, but there's something about getting rid of uh I don't know, something anything musical. It's just like, wait a second, I don't have to get rid of this. I could just leave this at my mom's house and I'll have it for when I come visit. Like, I don't know if you do that, but like I leave gear at my parents' house because I'm like, then I don't have to bring it when I travel, you
I
know?
know. This is what I almost want to do. I want to like have like I want to put everything in a storage unit and just be like, am I using it at all? No, then I should just get rid of it. But then there comes like the extra layer of like, do you want to deal with the hassle of like selling such large
Oh,
things? I just can't like,
it's hard, and then it's like especially if if something expensive, and it's like you could use that money, like you know,
I
it's like
know.
it's just so hard. You're kind of holding it like a stock at that point.
I know, like I I mean, it's when I think about it, it's like behind me is like easily like $5,000 in cash, right? And
Right.
like on my the album I just released, I didn't use them at all. Neither of them, the Polybrute or
Mm-hmm.
the Quantum. And so I sit there thinking like it's not that I need $5,000 right now, but if $5,000 is sitting and I'm not doing anything and all I'm saying to myself is maybe someday. Oh, if I really maybe someday them, I just buy them again. Why not? I don't know.
I mean, that's true, but I completely understand what you're saying. It's like you went through the trouble of paying full price for these, and then I don't know, just the hassle of selling them. It is a pain. It is, and you don't want to like. There's certain things you give away, and then there's other things where it's like I don't want to just give this away.
I know. I was
Yeah,
about to. Oh yeah, Autumn. Do you have speakers at your house right now?
I have I
Monitors?
have KRKs. Yeah,
Of course.
of course. Yeah,
You're a
they're
rocket
they're
girl.
affordables, man. They're affordable.
Are they the yellows?
Yes, of
Oh
course.
yeah.
They're yep, old school.
That should be like a thing. Someone make like a meme, like 2000 studio setup. It's like you definitely got to have the KRK rocket
Dude,
yellows.
yes, yes. And I actually wanted the white ones, but they were not available.
Oh, they had like a white
They had
limited
a
or
I
something.
think they had a white edition. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, it is what it is. It's okay.
Got them trap speakers, the freaking originals.
Dude, I know, I know. I don't even want to upgrade. Like I'm good. I'm good. I'm
The
okay.
thing, the yellow KRKs, just like something about them gives me the right feeling. It just
Dude,
takes me back.
yes, and then like and then to top it off, the what is it? The here, I'll show it to you.
See, you got that
I'm not really using this one anymore. I'm using a better interface now, but I'm
Autumn
sorry.
keeps it for the trap setup. Yeah, the
Dude,
red
this
Scarlet.
I'm sorry, but this gets the job done, okay? If you guys have one of these, like this this is awesome.
Oh, hey, Catherine. Um, you really like your monoprice monitors? Because I got something for you. If you know, IK, wink, wink. Got something for you. If, but we'll talk later. Um, and the Ederals. Those are those ones. You know, they got the RCA on the back. I remember those. I remember those.
Chicano, dude.
That's right.
That
You get
is the
the yellow
meme.
Staircase and the
Dude,
Scarlet.
that's the meme. That is the meme.
Hard out here for a pimp.
Oh
With the
man.
hustle and flow setup. Uh, well, that's right, Catherine. Put the eyes. Put the eyes. Yeah.
Ooh, Rainbow Mist says I use my 2i2 with my iPad when I track stuff into it. Still, it works. That's awesome. So, which iPad do you have? Which version? I'm
Rainbow
curious
Mess say
because,
the 5 one.
huh?
The Rainbow Mess say they have the 5, iPad 5. Is there an iPad 5?
Yeah. Chat for those of you that may have missed it. Rainbow Mist just released a song that was entirely made on an iPad. So, shout out to Rainbow Mess. The name it's on SoundCloud. The tallest woman at Costco.
That's right.
Pretty cool.
I I would have put it up again, but there's so many comments, which is a good thing.
Ooh, okay. I have the M1, the 2021 version, the M1. Oh, okay, an M1
Oh,
iPad.
that's a nice one.
Is it like the M1 iPad Air, iPad Pro, or like the just regular iPad M1?
Them's are nice ones. I still have my I still got my 20 sheesh. It's like a 2018
Oh,
iPad.
that's cool. And it still
You guys
works?
use it. It's like the 32 gigabyte model.
Oh,
It's
nice.
literally
Okay.
impossible to use.
I have the ninth gen. I don't know what year that is, but the ninth gen, and I edit 4K video on it.
Wow.
And it works. I edit 4K video with LumaFusion. That's like it's an app you pay $29 one time.
I have LumaFusion. I wonder if like if I upgraded it, it would still work, even though now I have my laptop, which is the greatest.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that MacBook Air that you have,
Yeah.
very nice. I love how technology, like especially Apple products, like they really are just getting so much better and making like just life so much easier. Like it's just so refreshing because the the worst thing about when you're trying to make music is when technology gets in the way. You
Yeah.
know?
Um, yeah. And it's just, I don't know. So many things have changed recently, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. Honestly, I just feel like I spent a lot of time trying to make something more complicated when the real answer was to make it more simple, right?
Yes.
So
Oh
that
my
you can
gosh.
do more of it. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that that's like a big part of why I'm trying to sell and sincerely trying to sell like half or more of everything here is
Oh,
because
yes.
it's really just like on the last album I was so efficient because I
Mm-hmm.
stopped thinking about doing something just because it should be done, but doing what was always in the flow, and that really made everything become like less. So I was just like,
That's awesome.
sell all this stuff. I'm not using it.
Yep.
It's just this like vanity thing.
Yeah, man.
Um,
I'm for that for sure.
yeah. Anyways, we will see everyone next week. Thank you for coming to the stream. Shout out to all of the former guest stars for coming to the stream. Our friends,
Mm-hmm.
Chicano.
Oh, and go listen to The Tallest Woman at Costco on SoundCloud.
That's right.
I'm gonna listen to the it right now, actually, after right after stream.
Yeah. Catherine, let me know. Check with me. We'll see. And yes, thank out Synth Samurai. Shout out to you for coming
Yeah,
through.
shout out to Synth Samurai.
We'll see you guys